Yeah, so thanks again, Pranav. So Pranav, like, may I know where are you based right now?
I'm in Bangalore.
Oh, you're in Bangalore. Nice. So what do you do?
I have a startup. So,
Oh, awesome. What's your startup about?
so it's a home construction app. So it's a super
Okay,
app for home construction and interior design. So you find designs, professionals, everything around home construction, you get it on the platform.
that's great, and that's very interesting. Cool. So Pranav, like jumping right into your journey. So now speaking in terms of fitness, like how was your life before joining BurnCal? Were you into fitness before that? Have you tried something? Has something worked for you or not worked for you? So can you tell me more about like your fitness journey before joining BurnCal?
Sure. So before joining BurnCal, I was actually an athlete. I was I had run 3 half marathons and I was preparing for a marathon. And then when I was preparing for a marathon, I injured myself. So I have Achilles heel injury. So so that happened. So then I couldn't obviously run for a very long time. So then I thought, okay, I cannot run now. Then what should I do? Then I tried some yoga, but that didn't I couldn't enjoy it that much. So and I did swim as well for a couple of months. So all of that was there, but and at the same time my weight was increasing. Uh, so then I thought that I should take some help from a professional who can help me control the weight and then be overall uh, fitter, like in terms of feeling fit. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. So wow, that's how did the injury happen? Like were you just running and it happened or you had an accident?
No, no. So my tendon was already stretched because of so I was running almost 10K every day, like 5 times a week, uh, and I had to up that. So that tendon was already injured, and then during one of the post-workout stretches, it basically when I was stretching it, it was already paining. So I thought it's just a post-stretch, post-workout pain. Uh, and then I stretched it a little harder, and then it sort of injured to the point that I couldn't run after that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think and how's your injury now? Like is it better?
Yeah, so that was 1.5 years back,
Oh,
almost.
okay. Okay.
Uh, yeah, and then it's better now. I still cannot run. I've not tried running again. I took
Got it.
physiotherapy and all, but it's better.
Got it. Got it. Cool. So then how did you come across BurnCal? How did you hear
Uh,
about us?
I think Twitter. Uh, so being a startup founder, right? I'm also very involved into all Twitter space. So I think Kushal retweeted, right? Kushal Bhagia. I think he retweeted, and then from there, because I was in the middle of finding a partner, my wife already had tried. I already knew Fitter, so I was following Fitter for quite some time. My wife took their subscription, and she was very happy about it. And then I saw Kushal's message, so I thought, let me give it a try rather
Okay.
than going with Fitter.
Got it. Got it. So, what was it about BurnCal that intrigued you to join? Like, except for obviously Kushal's tweet, uh, you know, you must have checked out, BurnCal. So, what was about it that you found interesting?
No, I think given you very new startup, then I thought, okay, let me give it a try, because being a so yeah being a startup founder, I generally try a lot of startups in general, about their services, about their offerings. So it was on those lines, nothing specific. And then I knew that probably early customers get a benefit of better coaches and all of that. So from that perspective, I thought, let me go with you guys.
Got it. Got it. So, who is your coach at BurnCal?
Mega.
Mega. Okay. And how long have you been training with her?
I think it's been what, 6 months, more than 6 months probably.
Okay. Okay. Great. So, how's your experience been with Megha for the last 6 months?
No, it's been really great. Yeah, it's been really great. She has, like I said, right? I did not. So I have been running and all of that for very long actually, but all of that was with non-professional help. So this was the first time I was taking a professional help. So yeah, a lot of things got into perspective. So for example, the whole thing around diet got into perspective, which was absolutely missing. And then even the way to exercise. And I think the best thing about having a coach is because energies keep fluctuating. And then COVID happened, then gym were open, gym were closed. I also got COVID, so the recovery time was there. So there's this help, basically every different almost scenario, and then basis that you can take it forward. So that personalized, really personalized thing, I think helps.
Got it. Got it. And what are some notable moments in your journey with Mega which you remembered? Like, has it been times where you were feeling demotivated and you got a nudge from her? So has it been like some specific instances which you still remember? Like clearly that yeah, this is something that is something unique.
Mm, yeah. So in general, regarding to fitness, I am already, like I said, right, very motivated person.
Yeah.
So uh, I would want to go do it myself, but there were times where obviously I was not doing, let's say, out of my 6 workouts, I was not doing all 6. And then some days I was like, okay, I'll skip today. But then because she would be continuously tracking, she would message me end of the day saying that you didn't work out today. So then I'll tell her, no, I'm going now. I'm going in the evening to work out. So that helps. Obviously, that helps a lot. And then I think in general, she's been very thoughtful in answering my questions. And there were a couple of questions the way she answered, which actually changed the way I think about nutrition and exercise, which I'm still learning. Obviously, I'm still very new. Yeah, and then she understands overall. So I think the other thing is not just from nutrition and health, overall health well-being perspective, she would understand. So I could share more in terms of overall health and challenges that in general I face around health with her, and she understood, and then sort of guided me in that direction.
Got it. Got it. Yeah. So it's the guidance, right? Having someone who's certified and who has the right knowledge of it, and having access to that knowledge very easily and whenever you want. I think that's been something which is something that was very valuable to you,
Right.
right? Got it. Got it. Cool. And now speaking in terms of the overall app experience, the product and app. So, how's your experience been with the product and the tech side of things?
It was okay. I think there was some change in the middle where it was not showing back-to-back exercises. So there is this flow, right, where I click on the next and then it moves to the next. So there was a period where it was not showing. So that was kind of off, I felt, especially for cardio kind of exercises where there is timing involved. Then I had to open the timer independently and then move to the next exercise. And I think one feedback that I also shared with Mega is because I cannot mute the voice from the app. So if so in general in workout I'm listening to music or some podcast, so that sound interferes with the sound of music. So now I don't follow next by the app. I just look at the next exercise, and then after the workout I'll just do the whole thing, so that I can give the feedback in the end and then track that today's workout was done.
Got it. Got it. No, I think that's a very interesting feedback. I'll definitely share that with the team. and see how we can solve that. So cool. So now speaking of, what changes have you seen in yourself in the last 6 months? Like, have you seen anything different, physically or mentally, both? Right. Like, let's talk physically first. Like, have you seen any difference in you in the last 6 months?
No, physically better. My weight has reduced from 84 point some kgs to now around 80 kgs. So that itself, I feel lighter, obviously, better with energy overall. Um, but yeah, in general, my health has not also been very stable. So I would get injuries uh, because of some reason or the other. So still, I think I'm not there yet. But yeah, I think overall, obviously, it's good being uh, being 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 assisted for a better health. But I would still say I'm still in the middle there. I'm still like getting started there. I don't feel very, very, very good apart from the
Got
weight
it.
loss.
Got it. Got it. And on the emotional side, like, do you think doing workout regularly have you seen any positive impact on you in terms of your state of mind?
Yeah, I think in general, this I told to Mega as well, because I was working out regularly. So I would, let's say,
Hmm.
go out on a swim or a cycle or a run. But specifically about weight training helped to a next level almost. Overall, body wise, mental wise, sleep wise, weight training specifically helped. I feel much, much, much better after I do weight
Hmm.
trainings, the current weight trainings. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Cool. I think that's interesting. And now, like, moving on to the fitness goal, right? So, what is your fitness goal? Like, you mentioned weight loss, right?
Yeah, no, weight loss was one of the goals.
Okay. Yeah.
The
So, what
main,
are the other fitness goals that you have?
yeah, the main fitness goal is to be almost like pain free in general. So it's not like being shredded or something like that. I just want to be in a place where I'm fit in the way that I'm not prone to injuries in general, because I like to, like I said, I like to work out. Uh, so I'll continue that obviously in some way. But the problem is, like I said, when I was running, there was some injury. Now I'm doing weight training, so my upper back muscle, there's some issue. So it's because of various issues in my lifestyle in general. I am having these injuries. So in general, I would want to, uh, the body should be strong enough to not have those injuries, given you continue to work out, because workout is something that I like to do.
Got it. Got it. So, have you discussed this with Mega, like, where your goal is to be pain free? So, have you had this conversation with Mega yet?
Yeah, so because we are just scratching the surface, right now, basically the first level goal was to at least maintain an ideal weight.
Hmm.
So that so ideal is probably 78, 77, which we are
Hmm.
now nearing close. And then the other was to at least reduce the belly,
Hmm.
uh, and then like more advanced goals. So right now we're still working on those basic goals.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's very interesting. I think the goal of being pain free sounds like just such a good goal to have, and especially for you, like, who is prone to injuries. So I just hope, like, you are able to have that conversation with Mega, and she's able to maybe give you a routine, right,
Right.
which enables you to be more injury. So I don't know specifically, like, what your problem is, why you get injured. Is it because of overworkout? Is it because of lack of proper nutrition, or is it just because of, like, not properly warming up your body or doing mobility? So if you have this in-depth discussion with her, I don't know if you already had that, then she can really get into depth of things.
Yeah.
So let me know if you at all have that discussion with her and you still don't have clarity, because in my mind, I think that's a bigger problem. And if you're able to do that, if you are pain free, I think nothing like it. So any way I can help the intervene, maybe have a brainstorming session with you, or maybe connect you to some other expert in the company who has very in-depth knowledge about this. So
Right.
anything that I can do, it'll be my pleasure to help.
Sure. Yeah, I'll have the I have not had that conversation with Mega, so I'll have that, and then I'll
Yeah.
let you know.
Sure, absolutely. Cool. So then I think those are pretty much all the questions I had. Like, is there any question you have for me?
No, I think in general, I think it's okay. Good.
All right. Cool. Okay. So just one last like fun question, which I asked to all my members, right? Especially to people who have been like a long time members and who are inherently motivated to stay fit. Let's say you have to motivate other people, right? People like for whom even taking the first step to fitness, even doing that first exercise is still a bit of a challenge. So how would you motivate them? What would you tell them? How can they can start their fitness journey? How can they be consistent?
Uh, I don't know. Like, if someone asks me, how do you get started? If someone asks me, I think, so for example, my mom. So I shared the subscription with her. She tried for a month, but it was, so the whole app and all of that, she's not tech savvy, right? So that didn't work for her. But I would still say to them that get someone to help, professional, because see, there are a lot of gyan on internet. There's a lot of random things on internet. So someone who is serious, probably get someone to help, like a BurnCal or like a fitter or whatever works. And yeah. So that is more objective than rather saying something, some other thing. I tried with my mom, that didn't work out. Maybe a physical trainer would work out for her. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. So like, no matter if it is a physical or an online, but what matters is having an expert, right, who is
Yeah.
guiding you rather than going and searching for it for yourself, because then you can always find some misleading information, and there's so much of that right now on
Yeah.
internet, right? So and especially like not just internet, even if you talk to people
Yeah.
around you and they start giving you fitness gyan, and all like most of it is not really true, that is also something that you don't want, at least in the
Yeah.
initial step, right?
Yeah. So I
So
will also not give any tips to anyone. Uh, yeah, because then probably I have to understand their, like Mega did, right? Like, understand
yeah.
your constraints. How much do you want to work out? What's your nutrition? So
Mhm.
it's a holistic thing,
Yeah.
yeah, which I'm not obviously capable to
Yeah.
to give.
Yeah. No, I think that's really good. That's a very straightforward, direct advice. So I like it. Awesome, Pranav. So I think that's all I had from my end. Thank you so much once again. I hope this was a good discussion for you as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
yeah, I'm always there if you want to discuss anything. If you face any issue with BurnCal, feel free to reach out to me directly. Any way I can help.
Sure, sure. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Bye. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.